All right, Josh, so game day's about over. You guys had about 40% of the membership come rolling on in through here. From a business perspective, you understand your background in CrossFit and all that. You understand the benefit of creating like this fun community type thing. Talk to me through having it already done for you. It's already branded, it's already figured out, you don't have to plan. Like, from a business perspective, you're trying to grow, you're trying to sell memberships, you're trying to retain clients. How beneficial is it to have something like this already installed 4 times a year?
We don't have to think about it. So that's the beautiful thing is we can really prepare on actually producing it and making it a great experience for the client instead of thinking like, oh, well, this kind of worked this time and next time we want to switch things up. We already have it planned out for us. We know exactly what 5 events we're doing. So this way we're able to make it a great experience for the client and not focusing so much on what we should do in the process. We can really work on getting that hype up. And we really can push this element of game day to be like, hey, this is what we're going to do 12 weeks from now. So let's get a good baseline to see where you progress in the next 12 weeks.
You guys, from a business perspective and from a sales perspective, you can't use what Orange Theory does. You can't be like, well, you're going to have a heart rate monitor on and you're going to stay in the teal, orange, blue zone for this workout and you're going to see progress. This is one of the ways that 4 times a year you can show someone the progress. How do you guys work that into the sales pitch for someone who maybe comes from an Orange Theory or comes from a program and a model that's constantly giving them digital data?
So in this standpoint, we try to not really focus on digital standpoint because those are so skewed. You know, there's so many different variables that go into the digital output. We want you to focus more along the lines of what you accomplished 12 weeks ago and what you can accomplish in 12 more weeks. So this way we're focusing on a 12-week cycle. We're not focusing on each individual day. We're focused on the long-term goal. We're not focusing on, hey, I need to hurt X amount of calories today. No, it's more along the lines, let's focus on moving really well through the first part of the cycle, progressing through weight, getting stronger, and this way next time you come through game day, you're able to progress on a certain area of the test.
Talk to me about the power. So a lot of people don't realize the strength and conditioning cycles that you guys have. It's a 52-week cycle broken into 12, you look at it 12 weeks and then there's a game day type series, there's a deload. How does that also help from retention versus a gym that's just like, oh, we just have workouts every day, but it's not really part of a bigger thing?
If the individual comes in with the mindset of, hey, I want to progress through this, I want to be able to see progression and see results, a 12-week cycle is absolutely perfect for those individuals. What we've learned through this process is that not everyone has that mindset, so we have to slowly introduce that mindset to them to think, hey, my fitness isn't just about a 6-week challenge. It's not about a 21-day weight loss thing. It's more along the lines of we are going to train you for the long haul, and you're going to see results 12 weeks, every 12 weeks, every 12 weeks, because you're going to slowly get stronger, you're going to become faster, you're going to understand your pacing better. So when you tackle our marathon, you might go hard out the gate the first time you do it, and the next time you do it, you're like, I blew my load on the first one, so I need to make sure that I am able to pace that out correctly so I can get a better time.
And you might see someone who maybe was ready to throw in the towel or try something different in week 7, and you guys start talking, chirping about, hey guys, it's only 5 more weeks and you're back to game day, let's see how you improved. And maybe now they're like, all right, well, fuck it, let me stick this out for the rest of the quarter, for the next month and a half, and just see how I do. And obviously, you're probably seeing people progress. And we all know that dopamine drip that does it. It's proof in the pudding. It allows them to be like, all right, this membership is working. Like, yeah, I'm sweaty every time I leave here. I could do that anywhere, but I'm actually seeing tangible results.
That's correct. I mean, that's, you go from a mindset of like, I need to be hard every single day and kick my ass every single day to where let's focus on incremental increases, just like you would in a business, just like you would in relationships and stuff like that. You focus on incremental increases toward a better goal or for a better process. So that's what I think game day is going to give a lot of people. It's going to give them, like you said, that dopamine response. Like, I had this great experience 12 weeks ago. Now I want to be able to build on top of that. And when we get closer to it, we really try to ramp things up. About 3 weeks out from deload, we start mentioning it a little bit. Hey, deload's coming up. They also see through the 12-week cycle that it's becoming more and more progressively harder. The last 3 weeks of our cycle is extremely challenging. So when a person has gone through the previous 9 weeks and they're getting to the last 3 weeks, they're like, holy shit, these workouts are really challenging. And that's progressive overload. It's supposed to be that way. And then we take a little deload and then we hit this little test at the end to see how you progress over 12 weeks.